Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Tales of the Dice Roll. Last we left off, our party was fleeing from the city of Karthos, heading south to Lesrin for information about the lost city of Kytus. What is in store for our adventurers? Join us for this episode of Pen and Paper.
I say we still hug the river to know where we're at, but we need to go now.
Once we get out, yes. So I'm gonna start dashing that way.
All right, you're heading towards the gate. Are you guys all just heading towards the gate?
Yeah, because you bought something earlier. I can't remember.
All right. Your travel to the gate is unimpeded. The streets are empty this time of night. And once you hit the gate, a very tired guard is like, "Hello, it's a bit late. Can I help you guys?"
Going on a morning run, isn't that right, everyone?
Yup.
Casual morning run, with sometimes you gotta let your rat breathe.
Just
and before he has time to be like, what? And I'm like, oh,
we're out.
Wait.
I don't get paid enough for this. And you guys slip out through the door as the guard is rather bewildered, but not really caring. You guys are now outside the walls of Karthos. Are you guys gonna head towards the river?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. You guys, it takes you a couple hours to make it to the river, and at this point the sun is starting to rise. As it rises, the water glistens. It's a calm river. It's not a very rapid river. It's great for trade. It's the lifeblood of this trade route. Where do you guys want to go from here?
We travel southward towards Lesrin. If we come another town to where we could stop and maybe join a barge. But for now, we need to be on foot.
That would be the smartest.
Who is gonna be kind of pathfinding for the party?
I can always tell which way's north with Labyrinth Recall.
Once you are finally out of the city, your sense of nature finally takes back over, and with help from the All-Seer, it just makes it honestly a walk in the park. And keeping track with the river as well to your, I guess if you're going south, to your left side, it's very easy to find your path along the river, and you continue along the trail, heading south with the river. So as you guys are walking along the river, after a couple hours, starting to get into the evening time, one of the ratkin start to stir from their unconsciousness.
Oh, when do I know it's waking up?
Yeah, you can feel it moving. It starts to squirm in your arms.
I'm going to just make sure I got a firm grasp on it, behind the neck.
Just
Shh.
Its eyes snap open, and it's like, and this visceral hiss comes out of its mouth.
Gosh, we got ones awake.
I'm gonna hold my hand right in front of its face, and then I'm just gonna shocking grasp, but to threaten, a little couple arcs. Yeah.
The electricity sparks from your fingers, and its hiss quickly dies, and it's.
Is only the one awake?
Yeah, the other one is still unconscious, but it's beginning to stir very slowly. What do you guys want to do now?
We want to start questioning as we're walking.
Can you speak it?
Ooh, do they speak English? Yeah. I heard them talking when I was in there. They speak English, all right.
They speak something.
Speak English, damn it.
All right, listen here, you little rat, all right? It's like, why were you, what were you trying to do, huh? Were you trying to attack us? Were you trying to follow us, huh? Why are you sneaking around? I'm not using my accent right now. I'm serious.
And it spits at you.
I punch it right in the nose. Not full force, just enough to be like,
I want to take the other Skaven, and while he's interrogating, hold up with a dagger, a little more incentive.
Look what we did to the other one! Speak!
I'm going to start to...
I'm going to do a lot worse than
actually
that.
spit. You actually spit.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm
so sorry.
It's immersive.
4D theater.
That's what Archival's doing.
I felt it hit right on me.
Whoa, 4D
Wow.
DVD. Archival's just like, ugh, God.
Can I start squeezing his head?
He starts to tremble.
Master, send a message. Yeah.
And he spits on the ground again.
Did you kill... What was his name? Dantes. Did you kill Dantes? Was it you, or were you just delivering the body?
He received his reward.
He was a good man.
His common is very, very broken. Whatever he's his words are nigh unintelligible to you guys.
I like knee the other one in the face, like the sleeping one. You're like, what's he? Do you speak this better?
It's just a stern. Its eyes are slowly fluttering, and the Skaven looks at that one and looks at you and goes,
Speak. Tell you. Yeah.
I cut off his hand.
just
My God.
Okay.
as you just his hand gets lopped off. It screams out a yelp of pain, and just
You've got a lot more. We can keep going.
I mean, he's been pretty open, honestly,
He
for
starts-
not being able to speak our
he
language.
slips back into
hug a
speaking
fire.
whatever language he speaks.
Why
This is
are
good.
they? Why does Volodymyr want us to stay away?
Master does not tell us. We live to serve.
So what I'm hearing is, there's no point in keeping you alive.
No.
Okay. I slice the other one, like the
my
one bet like zips him down.
Oh my god.
I'm the bad guy.
Are we the bad guys?
And then I look at the other one and be like, now, do you know anything?
And the other Skaven looks at it and then looks at you and just hardens his eyes and doesn't speak.
I mean, do you guys have an input?
All
I'm trying
right.
my best here.
Are you just killing
I'm
it?
just killing it. I'm finishing it off.
The dead weight anyway.
I knocked
Am I
them
right?
out to just get rid of them. I never intended you all to collect them.
I was surprised you kept him alive. I would have just
Are you
executed
ripping
on
his
this.
head off? Oh my god, guys.
I already killed him, dude. I gave him a merciful death with just a quick dagger stab, and you're like, all right.
As you search across their bodies, you can see that they're wearing rags almost, but both of them have been branded on the side of their neck with this symbol. It's getting later into the evening along the riverbank here. What would you guys like to do?
Do we see any towns in the distance?
Smoke fires.
From where you guys are, you can't really see any signs of civilization. You're somewhere halfway in between of where you think the next town should be.
I say we head closer into the village, head closer into the forest to get some more cover, then call it a night.
My decisions have been kind of rash, so
Yes.
I'm aware, and I'll let you guys choose what to do.
I say we set up camp and call it a night.
Yes.
Very good.
Right?
Sleep in the trees.
I want to like clean the skull, the head, get rid of the fur and everything, like before I go to bed, just like sitting by the campfire, just washing it in the river.
Who let this man travel with us? I feel more in danger with him around.
It's work.
All right.
My friend's the most safest people.
You guys
around.
doing watches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's taking first, second, third?
I'll
fourth?
take first since I'm gonna be up to cleaning the skull.
I'll take the
I
last
can take
watch.
second and third too, because I do only need 4 hours.
You want to watch or?
I'll take the last watch. I guess I'm sleeping.
Sounds good. As you guys set up for camp, the darkness fades, or the light fades very quickly, and the shadows of the trees rise up around you. You set up a small camp, and you guys settle down for the night. Aaron, as you're cleaning out the skull and you are just whittling away, it just kind of reminds you of home. It just, the brutality of what you are doing, it makes you question your motives almost. And then as quickly as that thought comes across, you go back to cleaning the skull.
My wife had a skull once.
I remember brushing her hair attached to her skull.
Oh my god.
After I clean it, I want to char it in the fire, so it's got like this black outer coating to it, and I want to attach it to where the ram head was gone.
Sounds good. At some point of your watch, the woods that were pretty filled with sounds of wildlife have gone pretty quiet. At one point, you see a glimmer of light through the trees, and then it's lost, and you're not able to really circle back and find it. This is kind of in the middle of your watch.
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything necessarily about it, but I'm gonna be like, keep in mind, like, I'm not gonna like turn my back on like my other awareness, but like I'm gonna keep that in mind.
As you're starting to get close near the end of your watch, you hear movement in the forest behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna like take my shield and kind of like put it up underneath my cloak, and then just kind of just attach it to my back.
You slip the shield under your back, and almost as quickly as you slip it under your back, you feel poof of a solid arrow slamming into your shield. Everyone roll initiative.
So you guys are all still asleep?
Yep.
You are the only one awake.
I yell out, like as soon as I feel it, I'll just go just
5
ambush.
more minutes.
And I'm going to I'm gonna bless everyone.
They are going to get a surprise round on you, though.
Okay.
You're about to get.
Was the surprise not the arrow to the back thing?
That was the start of the surprise. The rest of them are going to go now.
Oh no. Okay.
So what did everybody get on initiative?
16.
16.
10.
11.
First up is going to be Skaven 3. So he's going to fire his crossbow bolt. He's going to miss. It's going to ting off your armor. And those guys, he's going to throw a knife at you. He's going to miss. Skaven's going to fire his crossbow. Miss.
Oh, beast.
Miss.
Oh, tank.
Miss. And the last bandit is going to hit you with a dagger. You're going to take 6 damage as this dagger finds its way through your armor and slices your side. This first Skaven, he kind of comes across the ground and he's going to come up. And Evan, he's going to roll an attack against you on the ground, just looking to... You see him bring this sword up, and he's going to try and bring this sword straight down on Evan. You're going to take 7 damage, and you are now violently awoken as you feel this sword just kind of pierce into your side. As the Skaven just starts, he's going to just try and just stab you.
Just going at it.
You guys are all now awake as...
To be violently going, oh my god! There's a knife in my stomach!
Oh, great heavens! So that'll be the only like surprise attack, but you guys are all still on the ground until your turn. Up is going to be bandit number 2. He's going to swing at you with his scimitar. For the first one, that's going to be a 23.
Does the shield help me at all?
It does. It gives you +2 to your armor class.
So, okay, that doesn't help.
No. His second attack, 19. That's going to hit. And his third attack is another 23. So he's going to hit all 3 attacks with his scimitar. Take 20 damage as he starts to just slice you up. As you kind of turn to face him, his face is completely covered, and all you can see are the slits of his eyes as he is just wordlessly just bringing his scimitar and just, this man is looking to kill you as fast as possible. Evan, brutally awoken from a restful night's, I guess, trance because you're an elf.
All right, so I'm going to stand up.
That is half your movement.
Stand up. I'm going to look at Skaven 3 right next to me.
Yep.
And hit him with a good old shocking grasp.
All right.
25.
That's going to hit.
All right. That'll be 10 damage.
All right.
And I'm going to use my meta magic for quicken spell so I can use another spell that costs an action for a bonus action. And I'm going to fireball.
Right. They're going to make their dex checks. Bandit 1 is going to fail. Bandit 2 is going to fail. And Skaven 1 is also going to fail. All 3 fail, so they will be taking full damage, and the surrounding forest is now caught in a...
All right, can I get 3 more d6s? 30 even.
30 even?
30 even.
The first Skaven that you shocking grasp, and the steam begins to rise from its body, and it crumples, and as you turn and just fire the fireball into the woods,
I think
this Skaven is just caught in the blast and thrown against a tree and just dead on the spot. Same with the one that you shocking grasp. and the 2 bandits do not look very happy. Evan, make me an athletics check, as this guy is going to just attempt to tackle you.
That's a nat 1.
Ooh, he got a nat 20.
Oh,
Wow.
So
this is the
I'm
worst.
getting pile
with the
drive.
nat 20, he's also going to just get an attack off on you as well. An 18 is going to hit, correct?
It is.
You are going to take 6 damage as this Skaven comes like flying at you, sword out, and just. There is now a Skaven on top of you, just attempting to rip you apart by any means necessary. Up next is Bandit 1, who, after being hit with a fireball, is not very happy. And I want you to make an acrobatics check, because he's going to try and kick the cinders up into your eyes.
13.
All right. You are able to kind of shield your eyes as he tries to kick these cinders up, and now he's going to come at you with his scimitar. He's going to miss with both swings. Porter, you're awake.
Yep.
And the camp is erupting into flames around you.
Well, Meru's just gonna, he's gonna like, as he wakes up, he's gonna like sort of pull his legs back and sort of like jump up.
I got you.
And then he's gonna see like there's 2 people on Shepherd. He's gonna run up and assist him. He's going to so like get into like a combative stance. I'm gonna use my patient defense brace feature. So like I'm sort of like get into like a arms first, and then I'm just gonna 1-2.
All right, sounds good. Just roll your attacks.
Yep. Yep, definitely 19 plus 7, and then
Yeah, that'll hit.
17, does that hit?
17 will hit.
All right, so then I will just roll both of these, and this will be a 2d6 plus 10. That is going to be 16 damage.
16 damage.
Yep.
Is that everything out of you?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Nick, you're up.
Ooh, I get up.
What would you like to do?
All right, who's the closest to me?
There's a Skaven right on top of Evan, right next to you.
All right, I'm going to
Getting mounted.
rage.
Rage?
Yeah.
Shadow Legend.
And
I'm
then,
assuming you're moving over there.
yeah, I'm gonna move over to on top of him. I'm just gonna grab my great axe and just.
All right.
And I'm gonna reckless attack too, so
Sounds
it gives
good.
me
Oh, yeah.
advantage.
Roll with advantage.
When you rage, does like steam like shoot out your nose? Like,
It does.
out the ears.
I think I rate missile damage. That'll be a 15.
15 will hit. You just and you knock this Skaven off, and crumples and rolls off into the grass, dead.
Can anybody else close to me?
Within movement range, this guy's just across the fire from you.
All right, I want to go to him too as well. Make an attack on him. 19 plus 8.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Let's roll.
I think a 27 will hit almost anything.
You better roll a d20 for his damage.
Now my friend Greg.
11 plus, wait, 13 plus 5 is 18.
18 damage. You and you bring it down into his shoulder, and it's not dead, but that hurt really bad. It sinks deep into his shoulder, and you draw it out with a mighty effort. And he's like, "Oh!" Aaron, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Thunderous Smite as a
Okay.
bonus action.
Yep.
And then I'm going to like try. I'm gonna take my sword and just try to like sweep at his legs, like trying to like not trying to kill him necessarily, but
Incapacitate
like
him?
incapacitate
So you
him.
wanna
But
do
still,
non-lethal?
I'm trying to get like low enough that it's not like hitting like.
Non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay. 9, 12
Total?
total.
That will not hit.
Okay. Well, that's all I. Oh, and then, okay. I guess I got movement.
Yeah, you have another attack.
I do.
Yeah.
You should have multi.
Yeah, because you're level 5.
I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So I can just do it. Try one more time. So that one was even worse. That was 10.
Yeah, not gonna hit.
Okay. So I'm just.
You start sweeping back across, and he's able to kind of dodge out of his way, and he parries the second one with his scimitar.
Okay. And then I'm gonna. I've got movement, so I'm gonna.
If you try to move away, he does get a free attack.
Yeah.
With your 18 armor class, I would recommend just standing there.
Yeah. But okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there. Then just try to hunt her down.
All right. Skaven 2 is left alone. He's gonna try and like jump on your back almost. So make me an athletics or acrobatics, whatever is better for you.
Sweet. 16 plus 7 is 23.
All right, yeah. This guy goes to try and jump on your back and start grappling you, and you're able to just kind of throw this rat off of him. It's small and weak, and you're able to just sling him off of you, and he kind of falls and scurries to the ground and scurries to get back up. Bandit 2 is not. He is going to swing his scimitar 3 times at you, Aaron. You said your armor class is an 18?
Yeah.
First one's going to miss. 16's not going to hit, and the last scimitar strike will hit you for 6 damage. As he draws across your breastplate, he manages to find a gap in the armor and nicks you. Evan.
Me. All right, I'm gonna stand back up. Yep.
Yup. I've been here, done that.
I got another spell slot. You know where it's going.
Uh-oh. Wait.
At this point, by the way, that side of the camp has just caught ablaze. The forest surrounding it is just engulfed in flames.
Is that Skaven that jumped on Meru still alive?
Yes.
Is that one? All right. I'll just firebolt him.
Okay.
It's definitely not gonna hit. It's an 11.
An 11 will not hit, no.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Bandit 1, he is, at this point, he's seeing his buddy not doing so well against you, so he's going to try and help him out by attacking you again.
Oh.
You're a big guy in plate mail,
Yeah.
so you kind of look like you're a big boy, and you were the first one up, so he's rolling with advantage now because he's flanking. I forgot to do this for the other guy.
Yep.
Already have, take 4. Second one's going to miss, and the third attack is going to miss as well. So he's only able to get kind of 1 hit on your back. But that's going to be his turn. Porter, you're up.
All right, I'm just gonna continue to. Can I maneuver myself to be flanking with Shepherd?
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah.
Yep, kind of right there.
Yeah. So then
That'll
I'm just
give you
gonna,
flanking.
I'm gonna continue to wail on the guys I'm fighting.
Okay,
With advantage.
with advantage.
Yes. Natural 20.
That's going to hit, and I like to run brutal crits.
Oh yeah.
So do the full damage. So
Yeah,
whatever the full
so-
damage is total, and then roll the dice again.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 15 for 1 hit.
15 for 1 hit. All right, give me the second one.
Yep. And that's going to be an 18 plus 7.
That'll hit.
Yeah. And then I do have the Crusher feat, so if he is still alive, everyone else will have advantage on him.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I will roll damage. And that is going to be 7 damage on top of that.
7 damage on top. With the final just punch, you are you looking
Lethal.
at lethal?
Yeah.
He and his head cracks at an unnatural angle, and he comes to the ground.
And
dead.
then I'm going to turn my attention to the Skaven, and I am just going to give him a kick uppercut. Just
You have a
straight
third
to-
attack?
Yeah, bonus action.
Dang!
That's martial arts.
Yeah, martial arts.
Yeah.
Three blows.
All right, give him a sick low kick.
Yeah. Another nat 20.
He's dead. He's just
Yep.
you just your foot comes up
we
and just
taking a hostage?
and you hear his neck snap as you kick him in the chin, and he just crumples.
I think this one will actually be able to understand us.
And then who else is alive?
The only
The 2 non-branch, right?
No, I think the other one's dead.
I think there's
yeah, he
Yeah,
killed
he's
the
got
other
one,
bandit.
dude.
There is just this guy by the fire.
Yeah, then I will use my movement, the rest of my movement, to sort of get to him as well. Yeah.
We're just surrounded.
Yep.
Gank this guy.
All right, Nick. Oh, you're up.
I'm gonna grab my battle axe. Yeah, I have advantage, right? Flanking.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got advantage.
I'll roll.
Need him alive.
He's going for that kill. He's blood hungry.
Uh,
I don't think they can
You are your own person, so you can make
so
your
the first
decision.
hit, so that would be a 18.
That'll hit.
All right, we'll roll. 8 plus 2 plus 5, that's 15.
15. All right.
All right.
He's not dead.
Okay, I'm going to do my second
Are
attack.
you doing this non-lethally, by the way, or are you going for lethal?
I thought
You're
we
your
were.
own person.
I'm
you
going to do it lethally.
They can't be bugging.
God damn. God damn.
I don't think this is gonna be lethal.
14.
Will not hit. He's with his almost final mighty effort, brings his scimitar up to just catch your battle axe at the perfect angle, and he holds it there with all of his strength.
Actually, as an attack action, I can do a hammering horn. After you hit a creature with a melee attack, as part of your attack action, you can immediately use a action to attempt to push it to 5 feet.
Or if it's
I
the
guess
push,
not.
then you can also knock it prone.
Can I try to knock him prone with my horns?
Absolutely. What do you have to roll for this? Do I need to make a save?
It's DC 16.
No. He does not save against that. So are you knocking him prone or like back into Meru?
Probably is prone.
All right. You just bring your horns down. As he blocks with his scimitar and he's got both his hands wrapped up, you just kind of and just headbutt the guy and he goes down. Aaron, there's now a bandit laying at your feet.
How wounded is he?
Very.
Like,
Like if you left him here, he'd bleed out in an hour.
okay. I want to try to I want to kick away his like scimitar, like if I can. Do I need to make like a thing for that? All right.
His scimitar falls weakly out of his hand as he's kind of knocked and stunned almost, and you kick it away.
I just lay down and just put my knee directly on his chest and just like start interrogating.
All right.
You're in the middle of a burning forest.
The forest on
Exactly.
that
I
side is
I would
the flames are
pack up
behind
the
me.
person before we leave.
So the flames are burning behind me.
Yeah,
like
the
I'm
flames
just like
are-
staring
the
down at them. I want to say common and then or in Orcish. Just ask Orcish if like this. What does he speak? He speaks either.
I speak the tongue, please, just... And he's struggling to breathe with your knee on his chest, and he's, please, just don't kill me.
Why can't we ask about Kitus? What does your master want? Volomir or someone
wants-
higher?
The city for himself.
What's that again?
Speak
Here,
up
I'll
for us in the
let up
back.
just a little bit.
They want the city for themselves.
Who?
I don't know.
Who do
I
you
was
work
just given orders by Volomir to kill you.
Who does Volomir work for?
I don't know. I just work for Volomir.
What do you know?
If you can heal me and let me rest, I can
Are
tell
we
you more.
still in combat technically now?
No.
All right, I'm gonna walk over with a health potion and be like, "You want it? You want it? Better start talking."
His eyes glimmer at the thought of saving him.
Can I like roll intimidation, like just like hovering over him with the fire and
Oh, yeah.
everything? Okay.
Roll with advantage. This guy's intimidated. You're also way taller than him.
True, we
I
all
don't think it's advantage. I had a nat 1 on that one. This one's 14 plus 6, so dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll definitely succeed in whatever you're
Just
looking to do.
pretty.
This guy's already pretty terrified.
If you want to live, you will tell me what I want first. You are in no position to be making demands.
I'm not demanding. I am only begging.
I'll give him the light.
All right, you give him the health potion.
The full thing?
I mean, it's just a small one.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not much.
He like gulps it down, and you see the wound that Nick left on his shoulder start to knit itself back together, and the blood begins to dry. And you're like,
Now you owe me a potion, and you gotta talk.
Yes, yes. I do not demand. I only beg for my life. I just work for Volomir. I'm just a simple footpad. I steal and rob. Volomir took me into his ranks. They search for the city of Kitus. But I know nothing of the city. Only the children's tales that we have all heard of it.
So you only do what your master asks, and you do not question, you do not seek more information?
To seek is to die.
So you are a
To
lamb.
serve is to live.
You are nothing more than a sheep?
Yes.
Would you like to be led to the slaughter?
No, please. I just.
Trust me, man, I've seen this guy do some bad things to rats.
He's wild.
This guy was alive yesterday.
Let me live.
Why?
I promise you, I will not go back. You follow me. I will run south to Fuldridge. Anywhere. Just please, let me go. I
Listen.
know nothing.
You're dead anyway. Leave.
Either
We
Then
let you
go.
live.
Yourself.
And he spits on you.
Oh man, I was gonna say like you're dead with this guy. I was gonna give you an out, but man,
You did not understand it that way.
All right,
You heard it
man.
is, we're gonna kill you either way, buddy. This guy's resolve is hardened now. He's accepted death at this point.
Okay,
Throw
so
him
I'm
in
not
the fire.
going to kill him.
Throw
then.
him in the fire. Throw him in the.
What? Hear me out. What if you tied him up, and then we put him on a little spit over that fire, and then
Roast him.
Oh, can't we just kill someone normally in this?
it's like no, too far. Okay, we don't have to. I understand. You can say that. I'm
A dead wife can only go so far, Shepherd.
He can live if he lives to the trial of fire.
I used to
Leave him
take
be.
care of animals as a job. This is, I'm going to Little Far. Thank you. You keep me in check.
All right, so are we letting him run or not? What's the group consensus here?
I think we should be a man of our word and let him go.
He should earn the survival.
I never said.
All right, run through the fire. If you make it, you make it.
I'm sorry. I
How much health?
I said run.
He has not a lot.
Okay.
13.
I'm just gonna be like, all right, and then just kind of take off, and then I don't know, just try to bend myself, lay on hands.
am I free to go? May I leave?
I told you.
You have my word as a man. I will not return to Volomir. I will run southwest wherever you command. I shall go.
Which way is the fire? Which direction is it?
That way.
North?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let him go. I'll let him go to the fire, though.
Swim across the
You can
river.
go southwest, but you do his stuff to run to the fire.
The fire.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a river on the other side.
Yeah, if you can make it, you're fine. You make it a little hurt extra.
He looks all around at you, highly mistrusting, kind of cinches his stuff, and with a graceful acrobatic leap, you see him come up to the fire, and he looks back at you guys, sees that you guys obviously aren't brandishing any weapons to strike him in the back, and he off into the woods.
Can I take a sling? And as he's going through the...
It just off into the woods.
It was more of a threat than anything, just like, all right.
He, after a couple
on
seconds,
purpose.
has dipped off into the trees and is gone.
What time are we looking?
It's still dark, because this only took place during his shift.
Do we put the fire out, or is this like a let nature deal with it type of problem?
I don't think
This blaze is too great now.
Smokey
It's
Bear would
the
appreciate
forest is on fire. There's not much in the way of stopping it that you can do right now.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let the druids take care of it.
Just like
All of the Skaven and the bandit that you investigated all have this marking branded on the same spot on their neck.
With our party having survived this ambush, they soon head off towards Lesrin, hoping to reach civilization and rest from this assault. Will they find the information thereafter, or lose the trace altogether? Find out on next week's episode of Tales of the Dice Roll.